Wait, hold on, real quick. One thing. I'm pulling up my stream on my laptop so I can read chat. Let's start with this. Alright, so I got to... I need to get Colossal to 46 because it's the only one that's not meeting the requirement. And I actually need more Paragon points so I can put in Revenge. Oh, I'm lagging. Oops. Yeah, I might have to rearrange my fifth board around a little bit to get the most out of the Revenge cliff. This build does some damage. Especially considering I don't have any legendary glyphs. And I just made this character yesterday. I can already speed farm at 40. I'm at 3. I bet you this will cap out like at probably like pit 70, 80, something like that. I don't know, maybe it'll push even higher because it does use a little bit of the double dipping stuff for Spiritborn. I just chose not to go for the mystic circles because I cannot stand those. I'm gonna see how powerful I can get this build up. If I can make it viable for tier 4. I mean, I'm already starting to hit for like 50 to 100 million pretty consistently, and this hits fast. Once I get my glyphs done, or 46, it should hit 100 millions really consistently. I need a better glaive, or I need a glaive. I have a polearm. That's the wrong GA. I think if I could get a glaive, I'll probably go for GA max life just to be tanky, unless I get like a 2 GA, or I'll kind of just take what I can get. I need these stats, but I'm gonna re-roll the chance for crushing hand to extra hit the primary Jaguar Spirit Hall potency, kind of play into the double dip just a little bit more, because I'm already running conceded for it. What else is double dipping with it? So yeah, this is that. It's the Colossal Glyph. The 2% increased damage per stack of Resolve, that's going to double dip. And then the dip. Really, the only thing I'm not doing that the meta Spiritborn builds are doing is I'm not running Thorns. And I'm not running Mystic Circles. But all the other things are kind of similar to what the meta builds are doing. I need to up it to like hit 50, I think. I'm gonna try pit 50, see how comfortable it feels. A glaive would give me a lot more lucky hit with that one passive I have on my tree. Because lucky hit's a weird stat. Like it's, you stack 100, it's not necessarily 100% lucky hit chance. It goes off of the base value of the skill. So I'm just full stacking it. This is a really fun build. The most fun Spiritborn build I've tried this season, for sure. Okay, I haven't went through the portal yet. These dots are pretty big, honestly. I'm lagging. I'm pretty sure this build lags my game. It was lagging bad last night even when I wasn't streaming. I think it just hits so fast it lags the game. Because every 3 hits, I'm doing an additional 10 hits, so it's 13 hits every 3 hits, and then my Ravenger's making it each hit lash out for an additional 4 hits. This is probably one of the fastest attacking builds in the game. Especially once I stack attack speed. There we go. I need gear. Spirit glyph. I need to do colossal. If I get colossal legendary, that's going to be a huge damage boost. Be multiplicative damage per stack of resolve, which I'm going to be able to max stack resolve because of my defensive. All items. I need to repair. Yeah, I'll go for repair. And then rolling for some glaives. Come on.
There's something special.
I'm getting no luck with glaives, honestly. A glaive would make my damage even higher. For sure. I'm using a polearm. I'm actually gonna do something real quick. I might break this trying to do this, but for the weapon, I'm trying to do Jaguar primary. Come on. I just bricked that. Oops, didn't even mean to press that. Alright, so
more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Try to temper. I need the primary Jaguar potency. It's a low roll. I'm going for it. I shouldn't have went for it. I'm so dumb. I'll take it.
Use it well.
So I should hit a little bit harder now. I'm gonna try pit 50. 2-man pit 50. So it's actually harder than the pit 50. See, that instantly made my damage higher. Just going for the primary potency. I didn't want a full double dip like with Thorns and the Mystic Circles, but it's too good not to lean into it a little bit. And they didn't nerf it, so it's probably good till next season, so. This actually generates resource really good without the roll of lucky hit chance to restore primary resource. I don't think I need it. Because one of my legendary nodes helps me restore primary resource. My centipede defensive resource. And then my one of my season things, powers or whatever, restores it. Can't believe I break my boots. GA all resistance. The dexterity on them. Because initially I rolled crushing hand size, but then I was trying to change it to vortex size, so I just pull in things better. Like it'd make the build a little bit smoother, but I messed up. GA polearm. Let's see. I need the colossal cliff. I can try 54. I really need a GA polearm. Or glaive, not polearm. GA max life, dexterity, damage over time. I think I need to change. Oh man, I stood right in that. I think I need to change my reinforcement to the Earthbreaker, the thing that knocks them down, so I don't fear stuff away. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill the boss. Maybe I can get Paragon 240 today. That'd be good. I'm wondering if the Jaguar ultimate would be better. I mean, it's 50% increased damage to injured, and the poison, or the centipede gives me 50% increased damage to poison. The Jaguar's got a built-in execute, but one of my season powers has an execute. I don't know, maybe this would be better. I kinda like the centipede ultimate too. It's fun. let's see how it goes. What's up? Yeah, I probably shouldn't do pit 54 until I get my glyphs a little bit higher. I think I should farm 50s. Because any boss that does the Elias, oh, he's stunned. Let me try to blast him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm pit 50. Why is it always Elias? I'm missing like all my multipliers from my glyphs too. Yep. I think my resistance might be low. I'm not sure. I'm lagging. Alright, come on, kill him. And he had increased HP because he walked in the room. So I have to get this one first because I don't even have the resolve thing yet. That's like a whole nother damage multiplier. Plus the 2%. Well, I don't even have the bonus for the 2% increase per stack of resolve because I don't have the range increased to 46. And then you would just also get that close. And then after that, I need to work on Bane and Canny for like the dot stuff. Is my bag full? No. I think this is the right stat that I'm looking for, all stat, because if I triple crit that and then I triple crit this, that's going to be attack speed cap. So the GA attack speed would be overkill. And I just need to triple crit total armor so I can stack 3,300 armor to cap my unyielding hits. The roll on this doesn't matter, so I just always make things vulnerable, and I really need triple crit lucky hit. Try to triple crit all stat. I cannot believe I bricked these. This would have been a perfect pair of boots. I probably could have, if I triple crit this, if I wouldn't have bricked these, I probably could have rolled armor off for movement speed. I just needed vortex size. And I bricked. I need a mace. Or not a mace, a glaive. Because it would give me damage to elites, and then also because one thing on my passes, it would give me more lucky hit. I need to triple crit that. I don't have a ring, and this is perfect. I need the triple crit potent for just a lot more flat damage. I don't know why I did another 54. I can do 54s, but anytime the boss spawns the Elias thing, I just die. Like, the Elias thing kills me every time. And I can't even really use Shroud on this because the unique I'm running, the Jacquina's Shell, it drains my health, but it resets my cooldowns. And then also it has GA total armor on it, so I can hit that 3,300 armor to cap my unyielding hits. I mean, this character's already pretty strong, considering I just made him last night. I think once I master work and I finish gearing and stuff, I'll be able to push, like, at least pit 80. And really, once I get all my glyphs to 46, that's going to be a huge damage increase because I get the extra multiplier on everything. Especially like the Canny and Bane, like the increased poison damage and increased non-physical. Because I only one of 5 my Crushing Hand. My Crushing Hand is just a vessel for Andy's. This is a poison build. I'm using the Poison Key passive and then the Centipede ultimate for the 50% increased damage to poison. You could probably make this build with any core skill. And it's doing a little bit of the double dipping. Like the conceit is double dipping. The what's it called? The colossal glyph. Once I get that bonus, it's gonna double dip. And then the viscous shield node's double dipping, but it's not full bug abusing the way all the meta builds are. Like, I'm not using thorns, and I'm not using mystic circles. I mean, I could use mystic circles. I don't like them. So. I'd rather just see how strong I can make it without mystic circles. Yeah, if I went into Mystic Circles, this could definitely do pit 100 if it was full geared. But I'm seeing if I can get it to that point without it. In a perfect world, it'd be. Oh yeah. I should be able to solo bosses too, once it gets gear. The only thing, the Poison Key passive, it explodes, and it's better for AoE, and it's like, not as good against bosses. And when I'm solo, I use the Subo Mercenary, and it gives me like 30% increased damage over time, and it gives me the lucky hit. And then for like my seasonal gems, I'm using the damage over time one, the increased elemental damage one, and then the 4 stat and max life. And then for like the powers for the season, I'm using the beam and the thing where the beam can execute stuff. And then the one where it gives you barrier, and then the one that gives you primary resource. Like I look at the Andariel'S quill volley on max roll as kind of like just to see what they were doing when I made this, because I've never seen anybody make a Andariel'S crushing hand. But this can hit just as fast as quill with the one aspect, so I was like, am I safe? Can I face tank it? I'll try. Yeah, if it's not Elias, I feel like I'm chilling. Whoa. 2 GA glaive. Please be my glaive. Really? One away. Dexterity max life. Okay, this is perfect stat, because I was wanting GA max life anyway, because I'm not going to do a lot of max life stacking, so it would help with a little bit of max life. So I can just try to temper the primary Jaguar Spirit Hall potency to make the double dip thing hit harder. And then, because I'm not using Mystic Circles, I can't use Mystic Circle potency, so instead I'm doing poison damage temper. Try to make the Andes hit harder. And it's a glaive. The glaive's it's 1% more base damage, and also it gives me damage to elites. I'm pretty sure bosses count as elites. And then because of this one thing right here, focal point, glaives will give me more lucky hit chance. So I think glaive is just the best for an Andes build. I started with a polearm because I was like, well, the vulnerable damage, but then I really started looking at it. And I was like, glaives would be better. They do count as elites. So yeah, more boss damage. So I need primary Spirit Hall potency.
Shoes and nails. What you need?
Wait, no, this is offensive. I'm going to start with a weapon. Got a Jaguar, primary Jaguar Spirit Hall potency. Kind of lean into the double dip just a little bit. I'll take that for now. I might get greedy. Let's see. Yeah, don't crit. I mean, I do have 100% vulnerable uptime. Yeah, I think just poison. Just try to make the Andes hit harder. Now, on the guide I seen, they used lucky hit chance to restore primary resource, but I was testing it without it. And because I'm using the Centipede defensive, one of my legendary nodes, and then my my season power that gives me resource, I have no resource issues. So I can actually, instead of using the lucky hit chance to restore primary resource right here, I can go damage over time for even more Andes scaling, even though it's additive. Alright, so poison damage. Come on, give me a good roll. Shadow damage. Cold damage. Make sure it's the right one. Come on. Shadow damage. Shadow damage. Come on. I might not need to get greedy then. It's like a mid roll. Thing is, if I get greedy with this, should I try to increase my probably the Spirit Hall potency? I'm scared to do it though. I don't want to break this. I know I have one reroll thing, but that's exactly how I break my boots. This would have been a perfect stat pair of boots. I was trying to get vortex size. I'm scared. You would hold. Okay, yeah. If I find another crazy glaive, then I'll do it. So that's what I wish they made it where you can't brick items. Like, it feels so bad bricking like a perfect item. I'd be so upset if I break this. So I need the conceded aspect on this because it double dips. And I always have a barrier anyway, so it's a good aspect either way. Conceded. I need a higher roll conceded. I'd probably get this up to 60. And then I change. I'm gonna go for a high roll of damage over time. There's 96. I think the max roll is 100. Yeah. I'll try it. Oh, 98. Alright, let's see if I'll get greedy a couple times, see if I can get the max. I mean, it's only 2% additive, so it's really nothing, but... I don't think I'm getting anything higher than 98. That's a max overpower. Or no, I think the max 140. Come on. Give me 100% damage over time. Not too expensive yet. I think that's where it caps. I don't think it gets more expensive than that. I'm spending a lot of gold for 2% additive though. There we go. 100%. So this is a dang near perfect glaive now. I don't know why I ran here. I should have just, I could have done this from my inventory. Oh well. Wait. Why is it not loading? Yeah, it's literally not loading. Oh well. I can do the cosmetic later. Not that big of a deal. I just know I have a fire glaive that would match this outfit. Ooh, Tree of Whisper. So now all I need to get perfect stat is to find another one of these. This GA all resistance with dexterity on it. And then I need a GA all resistance ring, probably with dexterity on it too. That way I can put damage over time on it too. Alright. Let's see how much more damage I do. I should be a bit tankier because that GA max life. About 5k max life. Before I proc my one passive. Resilient, I think it's called. I think this build hits so fast it lags my game. between the 13 hits every 3 hits, the Ravager lashing out more hits, and the Andy's hits every time. It's just so much hitting. I feel like it's lagging my game. It was doing that last night too. But last night I had a polearm with the chance for Pulverize to hit twice. Or not Pulverize, Crushing Hand to hit twice. Okay, almost 300 million hits already without any legendary glyphs. So with full legendary glyphs, this will probably hit about 500 millions, but like pretty consistently. Yeah, the glyphs will give me a huge power boost. Yeah, Spiritborn is actually really fun to play this season. I'm just not huge on the Thorns, and I really don't like the Mystic Circles. But if you do something like this, where you still kind of go into the double dipping a little bit, just because it's so good not to. That's way too good to like just not do it. But if you double dip a little bit, Spiritborn's very good still. And Crushing Hand's like my favorite build in D4. It's Ground Punch. And I've seen the Poison Pulverize, and I was so jealous of the Poison Pulverize as like a Crushing Hand being like my favorite thing. So I was like, I want to make a Poison Crushing Hand. So I was like, well, I got to go Andy's to do that. Oh, 460 million. Yeah, I'm pumping. I need to triple crit the primary Spirit Hall potency on my glaive. Make it hit harder. Yeah, this build's starting to slap. Just one shot the whole pack. If you don't know what to roll, maybe you should roll a Spiritborn. I just wouldn't recommend the Thorn stuff. It's not very fun. And you wouldn't have to make it an Andy's build. Like, you could do a non-Andy's build, and it would be good too. I would just double dip a little bit. I'd double dip the conceded aspect. Definitely go into like go Jaguar primary and secondary. If you're not running an Andy's build, I would run the Loyalties Mantle Helm to increase the Jaguar primary by 60%. Oh, Becky's power leveling you, minions, Necro. Are you doing the mage build, the skeleton mage? That build does look cool. Because you can literally like go like full minions, like the number of minions you would have, say if you had like your warriors and you had your golem and stuff, it would replace that number of minions that you would have with like pure skeleton mages. Heck yeah. Real Whisper. Bag's full. Alright, so this is now legendary. So now I have another double dipping thing. So my damage should be way higher now. And then I'm going to work on Bane and Canny. So next pit, this one should be legendary, and that would be increased poison damage. And then I'll work on this one, be increased non-physical. This right here, whenever you deal thorns damage, you can deal 15% increased damage. And I'm not a thorns build, but what I did, which I've done this on Spiritborns in the past seasons, was you put 1 into this right here. You gain 120 thorns, and when you have a barrier, the thorns is increased by 20%. So you don't need a lot of thorns, you just need, so this is literally all the thorns I have in this build, but this will proc that glyph to give me a 15% increased damage. And what I did, since when I was looking at the Andariel'S Quill Volley, they were using Mystic Circles and stuff, so they used the ritual glyph that was for the Mystic Circles. I replaced that one with this one, with the Revenge glyph or whatever for Thorns. Because it'd be like the best one you can use if you're not. So I don't even have to stack Thorns, I just literally put 1 into the passive, so I had Thorns so I could proc the glyph.
See some steel you need?
Alright, give me something good. Rings. Oh, come on. Three different GA rings. Attack speed, no. 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 That ring might be hard to get. The ring in the boots is going to be... Oh, Gift of the Tree, I forgot. Alright. Let's see how much harder I hit now that I got the other double dipping glyph. So I can actually get the bonus from it. That alone should make my damage so much higher. So this is the 4th character I've grinded legendary glyphs on this season. I always find myself getting to a point like where I can farm pit 54s, and then I'll use that to get my glyphs legendary. And then I'll normally go in the Torment 4 after that. There we go. Yeah, that beam with the execute thing on it is so good. The season power. Because if I was running the Jaguar ultimate, I forgot what it's called. It's what's that called? The Hunter. If I was using the Hunter, it has a built-in execute when they're injured, but with the season power, I can get an execute anyway without having to run that, and then I can run the the centipede for the 50% increased poison damage. Or damage to poison, I mean. And I'm always poisoning stuff because I'm an Andy's build. Yeah, I hit hard. I hit really hard. He's gotten a lot of Paragon points just from tagging along with me in these, because he was like Paragon level 30 or something. $311 million. If I can get this to hit for like 1 billion, like rapidly, I think that's gonna be good enough for me. I'd call this build a success. Hit me elite hunt. There we go. I thought there was a wall there. That centipede ultimate looks so cool. Giant centipede just comes up out of the ground and just starts blasting stuff with poison beams and spitting out poison globes. He even has a cool name, the Devourer. This might be one of the better builds I've cooked up. Like, I mean, unless I was cooking up my own version of a meta build, but like, just for taking a random skill and being like, I want to do this with it. This is like one of like the better ones I've ever crafted. This will at least be A tier. And if I was to go into the Mystic Circles, I'm not. But to say if I was, like if I was going to pit push with this, then this would be S tier. Maybe if I dropped the Centipede Ultimate for Jaguar for just a pit push. But even then, my game like froze and my stream froze. I'm so confused on why the Max Troll God have more skill points than you have. How many does it have? Does it have more than 71? another amulet. If I find another good amulet, I'm gonna sell it. Unless it's a potent and nourishment. Because my amulet is... Oh, where is it? Potent, which potent's the most powerful passive on the Spiritborn tree. Hitting enemies with Jaguar skills increases the damage they take up to 50%. And if I triple crit that, that's going to be like, what, like 4 more ranks total? So that would be 90% increased damage. So that's just way too good. And I'm using the Jaguar primary, so all my skills are Jaguar skills. And then I'm using this, and that's what I was looking at the Andariel'S Quill Volley guide, and it had this as the second passive. It's increased damage to vulnerable. But I was also thinking this might be good. Increase poison damage. The only thing, this doubles against elites, so this would be 30%. So maybe this is better. If I found another crazy amulet, I'd be willing to test nourishment and potent though. But if not, I'm fine with what I got. Wait, did I? Okay. I'll work on this. Hopefully he's getting his glyphs leveled up too. It's so funny how my health constantly drains to reset my cooldowns. But whenever I hit Crushing Hand, this will heal me for 10% max life each time. And then I get life on hit from this, so I have a lot of healing. And then healing also gives me stacks for the Ravager, where it can passively stockpiles any healing you receive up to 40 stacks. While Ravager is active, it strikes elites up to 4 additional times. So even faster hits for Andes. Oh yeah, and on the powers, I don't really understand exactly how it works, but I went with the poison, the corrosive vapor, because while equipped, your poison damage bonus is equal to your highest. So I was thinking more poison damage. 500 million right there. Yeah, I think once all my glyphs are legendary, I'll be close to 1 billion. Maybe if I like refine my gear just a little bit more, and masterwork. I need to find the good dexterity gems, or I need to like farm them. More main stat would be more damage. And higher roll aspects, like a higher roll conceded, a bigger number on the conceded, the double dip. Whoa, I about fell through the map. One thing I can't take full credit for in this build, though, is on the Paragon board. I went to the Andariel'S Quill Volley, and I looked exactly what their Paragon is, because even though it's Quill Volley and this is Crushing Hand, it's a full build based around Andes, so like it's all like Andes scaling. So I looked at their Paragon board and I followed it. But on the last one, they're using the Mystic Circle one, and I'm not, so I had to replace it with that Revenge one I was talking about. So I'm gonna have to tweak my pith board in order to make it better. But I'll be able to do that no problem. Really the only confusing part for me whenever it's making a Paragon is trying to figure out which boards go in which order for the best bonus and which glyphs would go in which board for the biggest bonus. So I followed the guide to kind of figure that part out. Oh, I'm tanky. I just tanked that mechanic. Blast him. Bag's full. Hopefully he's getting his glyphs leveled. Let me ask him. I could go for another pair of boots. They're pretty cheap. Max life per second. Dang. Dang. Can't believe I break my freaking boots.
I forged more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need? My hammer sings on your return. Yeah, I feel like I hit harder solo because of Subo. Subo gives me 30% increased damage over time. And I get my lucky hit. I can feel that I hit like slightly not as hard in a party. I was actually having a little bit of resource problem right there. Yeah, I think every once in a while when it consumes the quack shroom, I just gotta make sure I press my centipede defensive every time it's off cooldown. Get the 60% resource. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, I didn't think this build would be this good. I thought I'd try it and then like realize it wasn't good, but like I'm so happy with how this turned out. Pretty sure I just hit for 1 billion and all those numbers.
Could be wrong. And I think it's so good because it double dips. Honestly. It's not full bug abusing like a lot of the other Spiritborn builds do, but it's still bug abusing. But the way I have it set up, it's not like, it's not obvious that it's bug abusing. Like if somebody didn't really know what they were looking at and they just followed this like guide or whatever that I'm gonna make for this, they probably wouldn't even know it's bugged. They just probably think it hits really hard. Ah, it's an Elias. This one's gonna be fun. Leave me alone. I'm so scared. Elias, run. Why does he have the hardest mechanic? Oh, is that Lilith? That was Lilith. Now he is spamming. Not a resource. Better just run. I better just take this fight slow. What hit me? He would have died if I would have got that stun. So lame. Oh crap, I about got shotgunned. He's gonna spawn again. Come on, blast him. Blast him. Run, run, run. Oh, I could face tank that mechanic. It was the other one. Yep, Elias. Alright. Try to land the kill. Elias gonna spawn again. What the heck? This is a bad, like, boss room, too, for Elias, because you can't even, like... Oh, crap. Just got beamed, dog. We'll fail if we don't complete this. Alright, this is like my last chance here. Otherwise we ain't gonna beat it in time. Alright, just gotta play it smart. Just gotta play it very smart. Oh no, he died. Oh, we failed. There's no way. Yeah. Oh, working on setting up your Paragon board. Here, I'll invite him back. It's crazy how, if you get a boss with Elias, how much harder the pit bosses are. Like, if you're pit pushing, that could grief your whole run. Gear's gonna break.
Yes, it will.
I'm gonna do another 54 and just hope that I don't get an Elias. Because 54s is what I normally do to level my glyphs. It's gonna be way too slow if I do anything lower than 54. I'll risk it in the Elias. And I could probably beat it if it was a better room. Like, that's like the worst room to get Elias, because it's like just a small circle with no pillars or nothing like that. I'll speedrun this. Malphasar, if you're still there, I feel like next season You should alt the Spiritborn because it's the last season before the expansion. Because then there'll be another new class. So I feel like, because I'm sure if you do an alt the expansion, you're probably going to want to do a paladin, right? So I feel like you should try Spiritborn next season. If you like D3 monk, you would like Spiritborn. It plays just like a D3 monk. Yeah, it's just the Elias that grieves me. You make no promises. And who knows, like, I know Shred's always been your favorite, but maybe you'll, like, find a skill in Spiritborn because you've never tried it. And it's like, oh, this is, like, just as fun as Shred or something like that. Especially with all the partners hyping up these mysterious changes that are supposed to be coming. Like, next season? Or with the expansion?
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Why is this bugged for me? What the heck? My dude was bald. No eyebrows or nothing. Yeah, that's bugged. Ah, crap. Did I? Wait. Maybe next season. Okay, I did. I swear, this is like the most boring part of doing a character. It's just getting all your glyphs to level 46. Oh yeah, they can't even talk about it. Don't kill my friend! Yeah, Tabalt's is a pretty good pair of pants on this. I was trying to go full offense. Because I don't think I need like a normal aspect on my pants. And the way I have my amulet tempered, so I get the real defensive duration. So I got my defensive temper on my amulet anyway, so kind of works out better this way. I'm probably going to play this season for at least 2 months. Or at least till I get like pretty much perfect gear on this, however long that takes. Because I'm loving this build. I want to see what I can do with it. Because you probably wouldn't be able to even make something like this next season because we don't have the double dipping stuff. Unless they just like buff Andes. I'm hoping they give us like something new for pulverize, or I keep calling it pulverize, for crushing hand. I mean, this build's pretty much pulverized, but for Spiritborn. All them druids playing poison pulverize, I was like, I'll be a poison crushing hand Spiritborn. And I'm so glad you gave me those Fist of Fates. The GA lucky hit, GA chance to apply vulnerable. Because the roll doesn't even apply to Andes. Like it's, you pick it up mainly for the lucky hit. This Fist of Fate's the best way to stack a bunch of lucky hit. To proc the Andes every hit. Please no Elias. Please no Elias. I don't think this is the Elias one. Blast him! Joe's hitting him too. Chance of storms. Alright. I swear it always storms when I stream. Alright, 3 of them done. I'll do revenge next. I wish I could farm like pit 60, pit 65. But the way I struggle with the Elias mechanics on bosses, I'm not trying that. Not yet. Hopefully I can at least get these glyphs to 100. Yeah, I'm probably going to hit Paragon 240 today. I have so much healing. And barrier. And once I hit all my caps for tier 4, I think I'll be damage reduction cap too. I mean, I won't have a crazy amount of max life, but everything defense-wise will be like really sturdy. Yeah, hopefully it don't even storm. Or hopefully it's a short storm. So after my stream sometime I can go swimming. I wish there was somebody online that could farm higher pits. So I can finish my glyphs. Like faster, so I could do something else on stream. Oh, it's a loss. This one's gonna be tough. Oh, come on. Elias again. Blast him. Okay, I'm doing more boss damage now. Just off my glyphs. My time to roll for some obols again for some boots. Try to speedrun this. Just get chained in place. Yeah, I need vortex size. Group everything in. Even better. Yeah, I hit stuff so fast when I have Ravager up. I want to attack speed cap this. At least the first cap. And then use my my stacks of ferocity to go over the cap. Because the ferocity stacks are in the second bucket. Channeling Shrine. You're all the way back up here. Dang, he's almost Paragon level 100 now. He was level 30 when we started. Boots. Give me something good. Boo. Max off damage, attack speed. Try to get like 1k obols before I... Oh, almost got my spark. Wait, did I even upgrade my glyphs?
Use it well.
Let me double check. That'd be a wasted pit if I didn't. So bad about doing that. Spark means crafty Thompson. I don't know what I'd craft though. Cause I scrapped my shroud. I don't even want shroud for this because this resets my cooldown so fast, and the amount of total armor that this gives me because I armor stack. So this is honest for what I'm doing. This is better than shroud. I know shroud's got the +1 to all passives, but I think the scaling of unyielding hits is stronger than +1 to all passives. This is literally one of Spiritborn's strongest aspects. And you can actually say if this is on like a ring, you can stack 5k armor to get the 1500 bonus weapon damage. But if you put this on an amulet like I'm doing, you only have to stack 3,300 to get the 1500. So it's much easier to get the armor you need. Well, I'm in Torment 3 and already have over 2k armor. Honestly, if I triple crit the total armor, this would probably put me at that. So then on the next pair of boots, if I get like GA all res and dexterity, I could probably not even use armor right here, and I could probably just go movement speed, double movement speed boots. And my Andariel'S is GA all stat, and by the time I triple crit the attack speed on that, and then I triple crit my attack speed starless, that's going to be like 100% attack speed. So I don't need attack speed Andes. So the all stat would actually be better. I mean, I could craft another Andes to see if I get lucky enough to get like a multiple GA Andes. Watch me get something like a 4 GA Andes or something. Okay, I'm not doing damage for some reason. It's funny with the Spiritborn poison key passive, you don't even see the dot. Like pretty much every time I inflict a dot, it just instantly pops it. But increasing your poison damage and damage over time is going to make that like a even larger damage pop. Too bad they took away the critical strike scaling from that passive. This would be so good if it still had that. Like this would be like well above hit 100 good. Well, some of the Thorns builds would probably be doing 150. Oops, that's quick. Please don't be an Elias mechanic boss. It is. This is literally the worst pit bosses that have the Elias on it. Let me just stun the balls, bro. I mean, I have 1K ovals. I could roll for more boots.
See some steel you need? I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Hello? Hello? Wow. Oh, Vasily. Hello? Not a bad tool, that. Hello, shining beauty.
Dexterity, fire res. No. Oh.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Shame. Hello, shining. Wow. Vasily.
Come on, upgrade. Dang, if this was GA all resistance. It's gonna be hard to get the resistance boots again. I cannot believe I bricked that.
All finished, are you?
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Got a 0 GA minion build online almost. Heck yeah. Dang, he's almost gotten 70 Paragon levels since I've started streaming today. Yeah, I see myself playing this season probably by another month. To really gear this guy. Maybe make a loadout for this where I run Mystic Circles on one of them just for like a pit push. But for like general farming, no Mystic Circles feels so much better. I mean, if I can do pit 100 without the Mystic Circles, once I get like fully like geared and stuff, then I won't even use Mystic Circles. I only care about doing pit 100 for my glyphs. The season comes out in September though, don't it? Like toward the end of September? or maybe even, I don't know. I could look at the reliquary. I'm getting attacked. My reliquary is not loading. Two months of September. A month is a few weeks from now. Yeah, but like the season ends like at the end of September, don't it? So if I play the season like 2 months total, because it's supposed to be a 3-month season. Yeah, because we're almost at that month mark because it came out what, the 1st? $66 days. So I'll probably play the season another 36 days, personally. Give or take, something like that. By then I should have like perfect gear. Unless I just randomly burn out before then. Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to play it for another 2 months. I'm saying like total in the season. I'll probably play it one more month. Especially like whenever I go back to work and I'm not going to be able to like play a lot like I did this week. Because normally, like, I know last season was short, so I'll stop playing faster. But normally, I like playing, like, the month lasts 3 seasons. Normally, on a pretty good season, I like playing 2 months and then give myself a month off from it. Or if it's like a bad season, probably won't play 2 months, but I'm having fun. Oh no. Okay. starting to hit so hard. Yeah, I think Spiritborn can make the best Andes builds. Just the stuff they have access to. I mean, Rogue can make some really... Yeah, Rogue can make some good Andes builds as well. Or maybe like Spiritborn or Rogue. I've seen a couple of Andariel'S Sork builds in the past seasons stuff too. Like Andariel'S Chain Lightning, Andariel'S Charge Bolts. Sork has a couple of good Andariel'S builds. I wish the Butcher could spawn in pit. That'd make it a little bit more interesting. About to ding my next Paragon level. This pretty much just turned into a glyph leveling stream. Taking me a little bit longer than I thought it would take to level my glyphs. I might swap my reinforcement from this damage reduction one to the Variana or whatever. I forgot what it's called. This one that knocks stuff down. That'd be smooth. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost. Probably like 2, 3 more. Then my glyphs are done for now. Until I'll start pit pushing, then I'll go for 100. But that will be after I master work a lot. Revenge. Okay, I have enough to proc the Thorns damage. Try to get my glyphs done. Oh, how long have I been live? Yeah, I'll probably try to get my glyphs done the next 2 or 3 pits and then run a couple Infernal Hordes. If he's in the party, we can probably do Torment 3. I'm definitely hitting harder than I was before. Like, I'm not struggling even with the Elias bosses. Yeah, I just have 100% vulnerable uptime because of those Fist of Fates. It was really good. Come on. This definitely isn't as good as the Thorns, but this is better than my Evade that I started the season with. I'd say it's somewhere in the middle. $700 million. GA boots. Dang. And can I look at my reliquaries now? Or my reliquary thing is bugged. I think my cosmetic thing's bugged too. My wardrobe. D4 has so many bugs. Yeah, it's bugged. Probably have to reload to fix it, but I don't feel like doing that. Oh, he died. There we go. 3, 4. One more pip. Then my glyphs will be done. Then I can farm hordes for Opticot and for the GA chest to try to get my last 2 pieces of gear. And then Paragon levels. Kind of like an all-in-one farm just by doing hordes.
Hello,
Come on, give me some boots.
hello, shining. Not a bad pull, that. Hello, shining. Shame that. Go one more.
Dexterity, movement speed. Dang it. Shadow resistance. I'm gonna get another pair of those boots. One more. He's gotten so many Paragon levels. Yeah, dang near 80. Let my cooldowns reset. All my glyphs are 46. I'm gonna check the cache. Not quite. Wait, this is Torment 4. Let's drop it to 3 so he won't die as much. I'm gonna miss that world boss. Just started. Oh well. He's already slapping Torment 3. I don't even think he has a shockwave yet either. Oh, his resistance is low. You're in Torment 2 with no glyphs with the minions so far. That's pretty good. I was able to start in Torment 3 on this, but it's not really a fair comparison because I already had a lot of my gear. Like I just had from my other Spiritborn. So I kind of plugged in a lot of pieces that were best in slot. and the 2 mythics. Go for it. This build annihilates Torment 3 right now. They could probably farm Torment 4. It's just I don't even think he's really Torment 3 ready because his defense. He just made that guy yesterday. It's his first character of the season. And actually, because that's my brother-in-law, he stayed a couple days over at my house this past week, and whenever he was over, I was playing a Pulverized Druid, and that's like, he seen it and he decided to roll one, and I farmed him some gear, like just some uniques, so he could run the Ancestral variant. Hellfire spawns. No, faster events. Yeah, like, I got him a perfect rolled to Balt's Will with the GA damage reduction, which the Pulverized God calls for that, so that's like best in slot. I got him a pretty good Pulverized Mace, and then I got him the Vastly's Prayer, the bear helmet, and I got him a Insatiable Fury, the bear chest. So he's like set up for the ancestral part. He just has to farm the mythics, and he has to farm the other gear that's not uniques. Ooh. This will end up being a decent run. I can't believe I got that perfect amulet. I just had it in my bag too. I was looking, it was like GA dexterity, and it was the ranks, the apex. And then I was looking at the Andariel'S quill volley guide, the one I was kind of using as a template to make this, and I was like, hey, it uses both of those stats with a GA dexterity, so I just had to roll the potent on it. That was perfect. I need to sell some items on Diablo.trade for gold. Yeah, I chunk stuff. Probably end up getting 500-600 ether, which isn't bad. Oh, your gold's running low? I have some items to sell. I just haven't put them on the trade shop. Like I have 3 GA Flicker Steps, a 4 GA Soul Brand, 2 GA Perfect Banished Lords, a 3 GA Pulverized Mace. I think if I could sell all that for a total of like 10 billion gold, I think I'd be set up for the season. I'm not really going to be buying items or anything. I kind of have everything I need. So many Hellborn things. He got swarmed by Hellborn. I've seen that. This might be a 700 plus run. This might end up being a good run. I hope I can get a butcher one. A free 75 ether from my butcher, that'd be amazing. Nope. Hellfire spawns Hellborn. Might as well go into it for the last 2 rounds. I mean, I still could get a butcher the last round. That would be ideal. This would be an 800 run if I do that. I need to carry harder. My dots are putting in work. Run away. Dang, this is a good run. I'll just do this. I don't even know what that means, but more Hellborn stuff. A lot of Ether Fiends too. I'm lagging. So much stuff on my screen. I got this. $900 ether. This was almost a 1K run. And it's technically a little bit harder because it's like 2-man, and I'm kind of having to carry this because he don't really have gear right now. Yeah, this build is good for farming. Alright, he's dead. Not the craziest boss killer. Oh, I got a ring. Dang. I'll get that masterwork some. Hey Joe, if you're in chat, we can do an escalated nightmare dungeon, so you can try one. Might be a little bit easy for you to survive a nightmare dungeon too, because you can just kind of stay behind me and run with me. Think it. Yeah, core skill and crit chance is useless to me. Don't really need any more lucky hit, because I have a lot of lucky hit.
Some solid bits here.
I really need the attack speed. Just triple crit it. Oh, this is going to be a grind doing this to every piece of gear.
There's a good one.
Attack speed. My goodness.
There's a good one.
Crit chance. Lucky hit chance.
Some solid bits here.
Core skills. I'm spending so much gold doing this too. Lucky hit chance. Come on.
More there than I thought.
Good chance. Attack speed.
Some solid bits here.
Oh, here he left. I'm gonna try Torment 4 Horde. They're in my stash. Somewhere. Kind of tanky. Not one shot at the way I was. This build hits so fast. Yeah, my build's already Torment 4 viable though. Just made him yesterday. I say that and just get one-shotted. My resistance is still a little bit low though. That's one thing. When I'm not healing and making a barrier, I can still die. This run's not gonna be as good. One is in Torment 4, so they're a little bit harder to kill, and then I'm not getting nowhere near as many like Hellborn stuff as I did last run. You could probably like slap a teleport rune on this and make this like a speed farm build. If I was gonna make this a speed farm build though, I would drop the Centipede ultimate for the Jaguar one because the Jaguar one leaps. And then you could pick the other node for the Ravager where it dashes. Potions and bathe in incense. Yeah. I'd have to craft some. That's pretty much how I was doing Torment 4 on my Druid and my Rogue. Was through potions and incense. I always look at my stats at the end of this round. See if I'm lacking anything. I know I'm not lacking armor. Yeah. My resistance is low. And I will end up fixing those because I'll find another pair of boots that hopefully I won't break next time. And I'll triple crit the all res, and then I'll find GA all res ring. Probably triple crit that as well. And I'll be res cap. Well, I think if I like perfect masterwork, a GA all res ring, and the GA all res boots, then I think I'll be resistance cap because I have a lot of resistance to my Paragon too. And I'm way over armor cap, but for my armor stacking. So this build is going to cover everything. Oh my goodness. Gotta be careful. I only got 2 left. Holy crap, yep. I don't have any incense either. I was just... oh my god. This is gonna be a failed run. Oh my god. Yep. Some all resistance. Probably drank like a max life potion. I'll craft like 50 of them. Or no, I'll craft 40 of them. That'll be 2 stacks. And then I'll do... probably the max life one. Do 40 of these. I don't really need more armor though. I mean, I could stack up to 3,300 for the damage, so yeah, actually, that would be more damage. Max life, spirit dance, armor. Maybe 40 of these as well. Alright, let's try another horde. Hopefully we won't get blasted. And it'd be more XP, because I have the instant and potion pop. What the heck? I'm potioned up. Might have to find a ring. Might have to farm Torment 3 until I find a ring. I mean, I have the damage for Torment 4. $3K armor. My resistance, my fire and shadow is still low. If I find a, well, 800 ring would have more base resistance in it. Oh, this is 725. So no wonder my resistance is low. Well, I need a 800 ring with GA all resistance. And then I think my resistances will be fixed. And about 7K max life. Like in combat. Because I get more max life from casting guerrilla skills. And my max life will go up a little bit whenever I masterwork my Tabalts. Even though I'm not critting it, it'll just go up a little bit. And then whenever I masterwork my weapon that has the GA max life on it. Yeah. No. And I don't want to masterwork my boots because I bricked them. I need to find another one. The bad thing, I started out, I put crushing hand size just to make a bigger crushing hand. But then I was like, you know what? Vortex size would be better. That way I can pull in everything across the screen into one area. And whenever I tried to swap from crushing hand size to vortex size, I bricked it. Soul Spires drain health. And I have a lot of damage reduction too. I just have so many other pieces I need to master work too. I don't want to like waste my materials on something I'm going to replace. So I'm kind of just struggling along. Like I really need more lucky hit for damage, and then I need to do attack speed on my 2 mythics. Try to triple crit both of them, so I attack speed cap. My chest piece, I need to triple crit the total armor, so I get 3,300 armor. Probably triple crit the all stat on my Tabalts, so I get more Paragon increase. Or the glyph or whatever. This is a bad run. Aether Lord spawn. I guess I go for the Aether Lords. I probably shouldn't have went Aether Lord. I don't kill bosses fast enough. Oh. I probably need to farm Torment 3. I can't even move my character, what the heck? Pretty sure. Alright, just gotta be careful. I got 2 lobs left. This butcher's gonna kill me. I mean, this is only day 2 of me even having this character, so Torment 4 will come. Yeah. Not Torment 4 ready, just purely on defense. Even with incense and stuff. I know I'm gonna die. I'd have to go 3 more rounds without a single death. So I know I'm gonna fail it. Nice. I could probably do anything else besides hordes and Torment 4 and maybe not bossing. I feel like hordes you just get swarmed so bad. Like you're gonna get hit by some elemental stuff. Come on, man. Yeah, if I'm just gonna be farming hordes, I'm dropping to 3.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Oh, the Undercity's a trio whisper. I'll do an Undercity. This probably helped me get GA resistance. Because I could go for a GA all res ring or boots. It's the only 2 pieces of gear I'm missing. 2 of the most important ones for defense. I need some movement speed on my boots. I feel so slow. Probably drop the armor for movement speed. I'm chilling on Tom. I'm gonna try to play zoomed in. It's hard to see everything. Yeah, I can't see everything. Yeah, I need vortex size. Yeah, that's how I am. I can struggle to do like hell tides and certain things to torment for, and damage is not the problem. Like I can already kill torment 4 stuff relatively easy. It's just my defense is not there. So I don't know if it's defense that's holding you back from tier 4 or maybe just the glyph increases. Well, I need to hurry. Like I kind of went slow on this floor. Alright, come on. Oh, so yours is a little bit damaged. I wonder if that skeleton mage is going to be a boss killer. Like I know in the max roll tier list, like I think that was S tier for like in-game pit push, but it like I think the highest rated necro build for bossing was Bloodwave. It's crazy how strong Bloodwave still is. It's pretty much like Pulverize. You just one-shot everything. And I was looking at the Bloodwave build guide on max roll. You can either make it like an overpower build the way it's always been, or now you can make it a dot build, like with the Shadow Wave stuff. Oh, the minions is A tier for bosses. That's pretty good. I should be able to do them. I don't know if A tier is really carrying 4-mans, but you'll be able to do them. I want to get this build good enough to kill a Torment 4 Lilith. Come on. GA core skill will damage over time. Yeah, that's the way I kind of comprehend it. Like, the builds that are like S tier, those may be able, like, for bossing purely,
I forge more
those may be able to carry 4-mans, but the A tiers will just be able to do them, like, pretty easy solo.
use it well.
How long have I been live for? About 3.5 hours. Well, I think I'm going to end stream right here. I got some other stuff I got to go do. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Make sure you drop a like on the stream on your way out. Until next time, peace.